Just slowly working up that point. It's Halloween. Ben and I are doing a quick evening hunt. A spot that I scouted and made a short video about in September. We're doing low access coming into this ridge that I was on. We got down in this drain. It's like a little past 4:30 right now. And there's a doe down in low elevation stuff. She's just browsing. She was working up. Seems like she was working up towards us this way. But we were able to sit here and play it off, and she seems comfortable enough now. She hasn't really moved much. She's standing there at 70 yards or so. We wanted to get up towards that ridge anyway, so we'll probably just play this out and see what she does. It gives me a lot more confidence that the sun's going to be walking somewhere on one or all of these ridges this evening. That front pretty much just passed through as we were driving here, though, so it's like perfect weather now. Yeah. 10-mile-an-hour wind. It's just strong enough that it's blowing up this big drainage. Just flowing straight up in our face right now. I would imagine we'd like to be somewhere where it's a little more consistent to make a setup. Haven't seen any. I've seen fresh tracks and stuff. Haven't really run into any fresh buck sign, but I'm assuming most of that's going to be up on the top of it. These ridges that all meet around this big coon dog.
Oh, you said buck.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
5 point.
Huh? Yeah. He's kind of looking right here, don't he? Just feeding up there still. He's right here. Hold on. Okay. He's just gone up that point. He's gone about the same way that doe did. She's still up there feeding.
A little bit under that. Just
Like 30, you said.
yeah, I'd shoot that. That Lone Beach is there on that point.
Yeah.
31.
Don't move.
I gotta get my bow.
Okay. He's just like literally to the left of that chestnut. He's in range. Don't move. See him right.
Come down left.
Yeah. He's coming down to the right. Just let him come up.
Right here. Let him get that tree. A little bit high.
Listen. Hear him crashing.
Dude, sit back. Dude.
Happy Halloween, bud. You stuffed him. I think you just stuffed him, dude. That was so freaking intense, dude. Holy crap. There goes that doe up on the ridge.
Holy crap.
Dude. He just came right to us. Keith. Dude, that was so good job drawn.
Hell yeah, dude.
You drew the right
That was
line,
so
dude.
sick.
Oh my god.
That's why you shoot 62 pounds right there.
Yeah.
Hold that thing back. I was like, there's no way he's not. We weren't even really rolling that much. This doe had been standing up here under this chestnut oak.
Yeah.
She came through probably like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We sat here and we just let her do her thing up here because, like, first off, gotta kill him from the blind, man. This doe got up here under this chestnut oak and she was standing there at like 75 yards, just browsing into that thing, and we didn't want to bump her because it's like a buck is probably gonna come close to that. It's just a lone doe hanging out. Like, we sat here, Heard some stuff up in here. A bunch of squirrels around them. And we heard some footsteps over here and saw this buck cruising up the exact same route the doe was taking up here. We lost him up here where we had lost the doe before she started moving through this hazier beach up here. And I had just ranged this chestnut oak that was on this finger right here. And that chestnut oak was at like 30. And I had just pulled my phone out and I was going to roll some B-roll facing back at us because it's like we haven't seen him. We're assuming he's going to get up on that bench and just dog that doe. And Ben just looks up and he's like, he's coming right to that point that you just ranged. And my bow's just sitting on the ground, no like quivers on it, no arrow or anything. It's just like, and he comes, we have a couple big trees right here. There's elm right here, which gave me like all the cover. And we have this log right here. It gave us enough cover down in this bottom. We're literally just in wide open creek bottom right here. Wind is still fast enough that it's just in our face, blowing up out of here.
Yeah, we just dropped in this drainage. Just the wind's just right in our face. It's perfect.
Like, with the intention of getting up on that ridge, because but it doesn't even matter. But there's enough of like this cut along this creek right here. He dropped down. I figured he's either going left here, which is gonna be like 20-ish yards. And then when I saw him drop down in that creek, I was just like, I'm gonna wait till he gets down. His head got below it, and I just drew.
Perfect,
literally
dude.
Just watched his antlers come up here, and he got behind this maple. So I shot him at 9 yards. I was a little shaky. I was just kind of like,
Did you just put it for like quartering too, just right on the?
Yeah, I mean,
shoulder?
I tried to just get it into the shoulder.
Yeah,
like that.
it sounded
like he crashed though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
looked a little high when it.
I don't think he made it up any other ridge. I just heard him like.
It sounded like he started going, and then he's somewhere right down in there. I might just go see if there's any blood right.
Yeah.
I saw the arrow sticking out.
There's
like this
that
much.
woodpecker's freaking out over there.
Yeah.
So.
The death peckers.
The death peckers.
I saw a little bit of fletching sticking out. It seemed like it was a tiny bit high. I was just.
Dude.
Wow.
This was so
bonkers, dude.
Hey,
Halloween, folks.
Happy Halloween. He just go.
Here and hit one, dude. Ben and I were set up right down in this creek. I don't know exactly. Should be able to find where he was standing, but we were right here, which was 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. About 10 yards. Pretty much exactly what we're looking for. Don't see any blood like right off the bat at point of impact. I'm shooting double blade. They do have bleeders, but it didn't look like it was a full pass through right off the bat, so I don't know how much blood we're gonna see right off the bat, but might be able to follow tracks pretty easy in this stuff as well. I think we'll just quiet down here a little bit, maybe try to follow the tracks up. We heard him running circles up in there, and we heard that woodpecker and stuff. I could hear him crashing, and then it just kind of stopped. It didn't really seem like he made it uphill or made it very far at all, but like I said, we'll take it easy a little bit. Try not to get too excited, but feeling pretty confident with it. Maybe watch the video back one more time. Here's some blood. He was standing right here. Is his kick spot, and there's blood right off the bat where he was running there, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
See his tracks pretty well there. Could follow blood, or with been getting a lot of rain past couple of days, and these leaves are all just matted down, made for really easy walking, but also you can see tracks, fresh tracks, super easily. But there's enough blood where we can follow this pretty well too. I know it gets some weird pine ridges, some of that weird dead pine stuff.
Yeah.
You might have run up into one of those gnarly deadfall thickets. But
It sounded like he struggled, like right in there.
didn't sound like far.
No. Nice freaking shot, dude. What did he go like?
Not too far.
40 yards, 50.
Halloween. Ground timber hunt. Out here for like an hour and a half.
We even said on the way here, we're just like, we could just kind of rolling anywhere right now.
Yeah.
It's that time of year.
The first spot that we kind of wanted to go to, it's weird access. We saw a couple of vehicles there, but we didn't know if they were hunters or not. We're just like, well, it's Halloween. Feel pretty confident any evening, any Halloween evening, anywhere really. Came here and this bud rose just down here on the doe trail and just like.
He made a move that
Yeah.
he shouldn't have made, really.
At 4:45, 5 o'clock, something like that maybe. We know how late it is, but
No. He was like right on the
it's
trail.
now, so.
Right on the trail of that doe coming through.
And then he turned and came right at us.
I have to wonder how much like he heard or, just had a reason to
I
come.
think he was just working naturally at us.
Yeah.
He didn't know we were there, obviously. He was
Just
just like,
working away.
us until we were already turned on it. This is right where we heard him crashing and stuff. So
Yeah.
we decided we didn't want to run back, grab the pack and stuff. Just try to find him in daylight and know where he's at, and we could lay stuff down, grab the pack, and we'll take some pictures and stuff down too, and get some shots, and then we're gonna pack him up and head out and see what the meat situation looks like on Monday evening. So it's a weird time, but we did it though.
Good job.
That's exactly what we came out here to do though. So
Nice job, dude.
10 yards off the ground. It's exactly what you're looking for. Be careful out here. There might be more runners.
Seems like one of those evenings something might stomp right up on you.
Yeah. We got an hour and a half till dark, so we got ample time to get this thing cleaned up and
Yeah.
make it good.
I'd say until then, I might throw that release on just in case we get ourselves into a situation.
Get ourselves into a freaky situation. Drag him down to the creek and get some pictures. And we only have like a 350-yard walk back to the car, grab the stuff. Try to make some short work of it. What's up, everyone? It is a couple of days after I just shot that buck. I'm actually boiling the head over there in the fire pit. Finally got that fire started. Seems to be working pretty well. I'm gonna get that cleaned up. I like doing those Euro mounts like that. The one from last year turned out super well. I am also checking this camera right here that I have set up. As you can see, the whole tent setup is right there behind me, and there's this camera that's on the old neighborhood scrape here. And a couple of days ago, a pretty decent buck walked right through here. Walked probably right past my hammock right there, 4:30 p.m. and then waltzed right over towards the fire pit. Pretty neat. Just wanted to kind of toss that in, and also just wanted to catch up after I didn't really say anything after we packed that buck out. Didn't really take too long, took maybe an hour and a half to cut that thing up, quarter it up, and about a 350-yard walk back to the car. Nothing too bad, but we got back at about 11 or so back to the cars, and I didn't really say anything after we had cleaned it up. It was a super fun hunt, obviously. I know we kind of talked about how the setup worked, but it was kind of just a spur of the moment, and it kind of just worked the way it did. It wasn't even really a planned setup or anything, but those are the fun ones, and sometimes it just works like that. Other than that, I really appreciate you guys watching.